अब पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज की जो इलेक्शंस विद इन द पार्टी हैं ये बड़े ज़रूरी हैं। देखिए कि किसी भी अगर डेमोक्रेटिक सिस्टम है, पॉलिटिकल सिस्टम है और इस डेमोक्रेटिक पार्लियामेंट्री पॉलिटिकल सिस्टम है मुल्क का, तो अगर डेमोक्रेसी की बात करते हैं तो सबसे पहले डेमोक्रेसी की इब्तदा जो है वो पार्टी से शुरू होती है। ये समझना, जानना और देखना बड़ा ज़रूरी है कि पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज़ अपने ऑफिस होल्डर्स के दरमियान और जो उनके मेंबर्स बने हैं उसमें से अगर कोई बड़ा ऑर्डिनरी सिटीज़न है, क्या वो उस पार्टी का ऑफिस बेयरर या ऑफिस होल्डर हो सकता है या नहीं हो सकता। ये चीज़ें इसलिए भी समझना ज़रूरी हैं कि अगर किसी पॉलिटिकल पार्टी के अंदर डेमोक्रेसी है, यानी वो डेमोक्रेटिकली अपने ऑफिस बेयरर ऑफिस होल्डर्स को इलेक्ट करते हैं इन अ ट्रांसपेरेंट मैनर, तो दैट रिफ्लेक्ट्स द माइंड सेट ऑफ ए पॉलिटिकल पार्टी, the leaders of the political party or the main persons in the political party, that how democratic they are. And for democratic practices like free and fair election, these are the three very basic things of a democratic practices. One is to hold free and fair election within the political party. The second is right to information, that every member has the right to look into the record of the party, to get information, the necessary information that the person wants to seek related to the party, so right to the information. And finally, freedom of expression. क्या लोग अथॉरिटी के आगे नहीं बोलते विद इन द पॉलिटिकल पार्टी और अपना व्यू एक्सप्रेस नहीं करते? ये तीन फंडामेंटल चीज़ें, अगर कोई पॉलिटिकल पार्टी ये तीनों चीज़ों को अपनी पार्टी के अंदर practice करती है, then that party is a more democratic party, and it will foster and it will nurture democratic practices when it's going to come in power. So elections, in addition to ये भी देखना ज़रूरी है कि क्या political party जो है they cultivate merit based appointments of office bearers rather than promote dynastic elements, in the society. That means, so it is very important while we are looking at the law that is governing the political party, it is also important to look all these things in the political culture that we have. So political culture also shows that how politically developed a political system is. So these are things that must be examined. Another thing is that according to Section 11, every political party will elect its leaders. So leaders will be elected within the political party and office bearers through secret ballot के होगा, as given in the respective constitution. जिस तरह से constitution में, so which means, in other words, what it means is that any political party which wants to seek power or which wants to come in power, it should and it must, according to the law, should hold these secret ballot and should have a very comprehensive constitution. यानी बड़ी detailed constitution बनानी चाहिए और अपने rules बनाने चाहिए to govern the internal mechanism or the internal working of that particular party. Elections to be held every 4 years. That means कि जो office bearers हैं उनकी elections जो हैं वो हर 4 साल के बाद होने चाहिए. यानी अगर पॉलिटिकल पार्टी अपने अंदर हर 4 साल के बाद अपने ऑफिस बेयरर्स के इलेक्शंस नहीं करवाती, तो देयर इज समथिंग रॉन्ग. सो दैट इज अनदर इम्पॉर्टेंट एलिमेंट व्हिच द लॉ टेल्स दैट a political party should follow. All members of the party, of a political party at all levels, federal, provincial and local level, they will constitute the electoral college. So it is very important कि एक political party को ये पता हो कि उसके जो members हैं वो कौन-कौन हैं. If every citizen has to become a member, तो उसमें फिर आपको अपने members की कोई एक list जो है होनी चाहिए जिसको वो political party जो है उसको revise करती रहे, उसको renew करती रहे, क्योंकि membership जो है over a period of time बढ़ती भी रहती है. So that constitutes an electoral college. Now the question arises, do you think, and it's a big question, do the political parties democratic in appointment of party leaders and office bearer? This is a question which students must explore and find out कि political parties कितनी democratic हैं. While examining the constitution of political parties, I will not name that which political party. I was comparing the constitution of two main political parties of Pakistan, and I gathered from studying the constitution of the political parties that one of the political parties has had a very good mechanism of registering their members. You can if you want to become a member, you can register yourself as a member online. So you don't have to really go to the party office to become a member of the party. And the political party asks you whether you want to become a member, paid member, यानी आप कुछ fee pay करेंगे membership pay करने के लिए. So there is a choice. So political arts जो है आप ICT यानी Information and Communication Technology को बड़े अच्छे तरीके से इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं. अपने वोटर्स भी आपको पता चल जाएंगे कि आपके कितने हैं. अगर एक political party online अपने members को and you can get all the information if you become. So you can compare the and look at the website of different political parties to see that how transparent mechanism a political party has. So I think if this question which I have posed to you, and you must look into this question by comparing the constitution of different political parties, and perhaps by just looking at their constitution, examining them, analyzing them, you will understand that how parties have, number one, how they have formulated their constitution, and number two, how transparent they are in their functioning.